Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Grayson and this is Tech with me. It's that time of year again and Christmas is coming up. A few weeks ago I made a 5 under 25 gift idea for Christmas and you can check out that video right here. While some of the items in that video were pretty cool, it was a little hard to find ideas under $25, so today we're gonna follow up that video with a 5 under 50. I really feel like upping the price range has helped the quality of this list be a little bit better, and I think every single item on this list is really cool. So whether you're getting these items for yourself or maybe somebody in your friend group, I think that there's something on this list for everybody. And in order to make it easier for anybody watching this who might want to pick up one of these items, I'll leave the Amazon link down below just to make it easy for you to find. Without further ado, let's start this list off with the KeySmart Pro Key Organizer. It's a nifty little item to help keep your keys all together, almost like a Swiss Army knife for keys. The really cool part about the KeySmart Pro is that it's actually got a built-in tile, so you never have to worry about losing your keys again. On top of that, it's also got a flashlight built in, which is really cool, but honestly I don't know how useful it is considering we all have flashlights built into our phones now. I actually have the regular KeySmart on my keyring and I love it. Unfortunately, mine doesn't actually have the tile built in because it's just the basic model, so maybe it's time for me to upgrade to the KeySmart Pro. Next up, I'm gonna add on the JBL Clip 3. This Bluetooth speaker may be small, but it sure packs a punch. It's super portable and easy to carry around due to its small size, but it's also got a clip built on it that you can latch to your belt loop, your backpack, or pretty much anything it'll hook onto to make it even easier to carry around with you. On top of that, it's got a pretty good battery life, coming in at 10 hours, which I think is plenty for a Bluetooth speaker that you're probably going to use at the pool or while hiking. 10 hours is a lot of battery to pack into something this small. On top of all of that, it's waterproof, so you can take it anywhere with you, including the shower, which means you can listen to music wherever you go. JBL has always been a pretty good audio brand, and I think from car audio to soundbars to earbuds or even Bluetooth speakers, JBL is always a safe bet for anything audio related. And that's why when I saw it on Amazon for only $40, I knew that I had to add it onto the list. It's a steal for that price and you should definitely check it out. Next up, we have the AirTag or the tile. Look guys, we all lose things, and having one of these trackers available to help you keep up with the things that are really important is a lifesaver. I have an AirTag attached to my keyring and I have not lost my keys in months. Well, I did lose them, but I found them easily thanks to my AirTag. Now, these devices are both good, but I think the AirTag is a little bit better if you have an Apple device because it updates its location every time it crosses path with a device on the Find My network, which happens to be a lot of devices nowadays. The tile still works well, especially for somebody with an Android device, but it only updates its location when it crosses paths with another tile device. It's a popular product and it will update often because of that, but there's just not as many tile devices out and about in the world as there are devices on the Find My network, so it's just not quite as precise, but it's still great, don't get me wrong. You can attach these to keys, throw them in your bag, or even put them in your car. I've even seen people attach these to their remote so that they don't lose it and can watch TV whenever they want. If you've never used one of these or have never heard of them, they're actually super simple to use. You just connect them to the app on your phone, and then you can ping it or track it via GPS through the app. Let me know down below about a time that a tile or AirTag has saved you from losing something super important. The Wisecam V3 is a great option for anybody looking to grow their smart home or even just update their home security. It's small and easy to place out of the way while still being able to find a good angle on any part of your home you want to watch. The camera quality itself is pretty good, coming in at 1080p. Anything less than that would probably be too little to use, or at least not happily. And to be fair, I don't know that anybody really needs more than 1080p on a small home security camera, even if it is nice to have. Now, this camera itself is wired rather than battery powered, so that does limit you a little bit on where you can place it because you do have to have an outlet nearby. But the nice thing is you don't have to worry about your batteries dying and you missing anything that you either wanted to see or needed to see. The great news about this camera is that live view by itself is free. So if you're like me, or maybe the person you're buying it for is, I only ever really use my indoor cameras to keep an eye on my pets. So I don't really need to go back in time and see what happened. I just want to see what they're doing in the present. That being said, Wise's subscription is only $1.99 per camera per month, which is actually really cheap. This gives you the ability to record back to back for an unlimited amount of time as well as go back and see what happened in the past anytime you want. Overall, for only $35, this Wisecam V3 is a great deal and can be a good option for anybody you might be shopping for this Christmas. Last but not least, we have this super functional gift idea. This portable phone charger has a lot of great uses outside of its main one. Coming in at $40, this portable charger has Lightning, USB, and USB-C all built in, so it's prepared and ready to charge anybody's phone. That's not all though, it's also wireless charging capable. Now, it only wirelessly charges at 5 watts, so it can be a little slow, but it's really cool that it's in there. I find this incredibly useful, especially if you're traveling with a larger group of friends. Knowing that you have the ability to charge anybody's phone, regardless of if it's an older device or newer device, just gives you an added sense of security. Not only can you charge the battery with a cable, but it also has the ability to be solar charged. So if you're somewhere that doesn't have electricity, or an outlet to plug it into, you can still get this charged and keep your devices ready to go. On top of all of that, the battery is rated at 36,000 milliamp hours. That is a ton of charges, which once again is perfect if you're traveling in a large group or even just going out and about for a while where you're not going to be around an outlet to charge your phone. And I haven't even mentioned the built-in flashlight. I think that between that, the wireless charging, the solar power, all the cables built in, and it also has 2 other USB ports for you to plug your own cables into. This is a really good portable battery with a lot of usability. But guys, that's it for my 5 under 50. Which of these items are you going to be picking up? Let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'm also going to have the links down below to make it a little bit easier for you guys to find. Thank you guys very kindly for watching. My name is Grayson, and this has been Tech with me.